Welcome back to Strange Monkey Reviews. Today I'll be reviewing Candyman, the direct sequel to 1992's Candyman. I can see how this can be confusing. Candyman is a 2021 film directed by Nia DaCosta, co-written by Nia DaCosta, Jordan Peele, and Wynn Rosenfeld, and it stars Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, Teyonah Parris, Nathan Stewart Jarrett, Coleman Domingo, Vanessa E. Williams, and Tony Todd. Oh, did I just say that? Excuse me. Anyway, in present day, a decade after the last of Cabrini Green towers were torn down, Anthony and his partner move into a loft in now gentrified Cabrini. A chance encounter with an old-timer exposes Anthony to the true story behind Candyman. Anxious to use these macabre details in his studio as a fresh grist for paintings, he unknowingly opens a door to a complex past that unravels his own sanity and unleashes a terrifying wave of violence. Before I start, let me just remind everyone that this is not a remake. It is a direct sequel to the original, and it also ignores the events of Candyman 2 and 3. So let's talk about the good. The directing, Nia DaCosta, she brought us some fantastic cinematography, and she also combined tension and comedy together in such a clever way. She brought quite a unique vision to the table. She uses precise camera work and clever, subtle mirror shots to suggest that it is exciting and dangerous to acknowledge the worst of anybody's traumas at any time, but especially in the vicinity of a mirror. And speaking of mirrors, you may want to pay close attention to them in this movie. As far as the plot goes, I wasn't sure how they would go about this because so much time has passed and Tony Todd is much older now. But what they did here is they expanded the story in such a way that they could move forward and do something new and exciting without disrespecting the original story when it comes to who Candyman is and why this is happening. You are taken on a journey with an artist named Anthony McCoy, and he and the people in his life get wrapped up into the Candyman lore, and he slowly descends into madness after saying Candyman's name in the mirror. And there is so much to unpack here when it comes to this particular story, so I don't want to give a whole lot away. There's also let's repeat that again. There is also social commentary in this story, and my concern was that it would be forced upon the audience and be way too much, but they did it in such a clever way and they made it work. As far as the acting goes, Yahya Abdul-Mateen, Teyonah Parris, and Coleman Domingo knocked their roles out of the park with their scenes together. They were fantastic. Many people have been saying this, but the standout performance was Nathan Stewart Jarrett as the comic relief character, and I agree. He uses sarcasm to make light of a situation, and he knows when it's time to get the hell out of there, especially when bad shit's about to happen. And it was nice to see Vanessa E. Williams once again reprise her role when she played Anne Marie McCoy, Anthony's mother from the original. She had great chemistry with Yahya Abdul-Mateen, and you are convinced that they are actually related. Now the bad. Some of the characters in the art gallery are so damn pretentious, and you don't really care for them too much. And I just couldn't wait for Candyman to show up and take care of business. I also think that the third act was, although it was entertaining, it was a bit rushed. It didn't necessarily hurt the film, but it could have been great to see more. Was this film scary? Yes, it was scary. It does not rely on constant jump scares, and it is refreshing to see that in a horror movie for a change. Overall, Candyman is a win. It has a unique plot, great directing, and fantastic performances. After being disappointed with the sequels, this one makes up for it. So with that being said, Candyman is one hell of a good time. Strange Monkey approved. Anyway, what did you think of Candyman? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching this review. Be sure to subscribe and click on that notification bell if you want to see more. And follow me on my social media platforms. And have yourselves a good fright.